Today we're going to talk about an interesting 1984 game, and that's plain and simple, Ice Climber. A game that did not get a franchise. Okay, let me turn it down so you can hear what I'm saying. It's really loud. The game is plain and simple. Oh, whether you're the pink or blue character, this one has multiplayers. And you just get to the very top where you through ice blocks. At times you'll get an eggplant, a couple of eggplants for a high score. Or you have to get to the very top before time runs out. I never played this as a kid before, but it does look pretty fun in classical NES style. Shows how much high scores you got. I'll give the game credit, it does look pretty good. Graphics. Like you'll basically have a hammer for a weapon to beat up all kinds of weird looking creatures. A polar bear, a abominable snow creature, classical platforming styles. And you go up here, there, and there. This is all you do in the game, play. And I love talking about classically good games. Once you get to the very end, you ride on a bird or creature to leave the stage. While like any video games, if you lose all your lives, you have to do it again. And to avoid sharp icy drops, they'll instantly kill you in one hit. Yep, it's one of those old games that you die in one hit cliches. To this game's credit, and they did make a few appearances in the Smash Brothers series of games. They appeared in Smash Brothers Wii, which I didn't even know they existed to have their own game from 1984. They appeared again in the Wii game, and most likely the Wii U system. They got pretty cool weapons, besides hammers and shoot out ice. It's pretty awesome. Not to mention they look pretty cute for, I don't want to say the word. But they're amazingly good at getting to the very top, like any snow climbers do. The music is pretty good too. So is the soundtrack. Like of all the noises when you collect stuff and destroy the other things. Like other video game franchises, this one did not get a franchise at all. Oh, it's not like Kid Icarus that get its own franchise of good games. This one was pretty much left long and forgotten until like 20 years later they bring them back to other. They're part of Nintendo's franchise of good games. I would say the graphics are pretty good. From classic 8-bit style. And that's pretty much it. I don't got much else to say about this game, but it is pretty fun and plain and simple. So if you're like playing older games and playing them as fun as possible, and you collect stuff and making sure you avoid getting killed, you might enjoy this game for a little while. You'll probably get tired of doing the same thing over and over again and get random weird items. those who haven't looked at my review of Balloon Fight review, check it up. It's totally worth your time, mates. All I can say is Ice Climber for the NES gets a perfectly good rating of 7 out of 10. And I love the graphics, I love the wonderful creatures designs. I'm glad they bring back this awesomely good stage for the Smash Bros. Wii game. And the Smash Bros. Brawl game stage. Because I always find these characters being my favorite ones. The blue and pink ink Ice Climber are characters. Because I find them adorably cute and amazingly cool in an freezy, cold way. This has been another great review by me, Eli. I'll catch you all when I talk about another classically good game from the 1980s or 90s from the 8-bit era of NES games. See you around, folks.